Do you ever turn negative situations into positive ones? I guess it's easier for me to do so because I tend to look at life as the glass half full and not half empty. I believe with every negative, there is a positive. Social media is not as bad as everyone says it is. It is only as negative and as toxic as you make it. Social media has had so many positive effects on so many lives, and even your own. I bet you haven't even realized some of them yet. A little background about me with social media. I've been on social media for 8 years. I started when I was 13 years old and I'm currently 21. I know, I don't look 21. My platforms are Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. And I would say my favorite platforms would have to be either Snapchat or Twitter. I used to think so negatively about myself because of social media. I would take it way too seriously. I would only post if I had a really cute outfit on, a really cute background, full face of makeup, hair done, and I would compare myself to so many other people. Yes, I have had negative thoughts and feelings about social media, but who hasn't? That's why I decided to turn those negatives into positives. To start, social media has helped so many people find a community. There are so many people that feel in their day-to-day life they don't have that friend or that mentor to guide them. YouTubers often have started their channels because they feel like an outsider at school, and it results in them creating an unintentional family for themselves, and in return they get to be that friend for their viewers that they didn't have. Platforms such as YouTube has helped people get out of such dark places in their lives. More people are beginning to show the real them on social media. That means the unfiltered and unedited versions. TikToker Selena Gomez shows off her real body, unfiltered, unedited. When she was growing up, she was unable to look up to celebrities or models that looked like her. She isn't that typical tall, skinny, blonde girl, and most of the world is not, and she shows that's okay, and that's not as realistic as everyone has been told for years. Social media is no longer just becoming about the highlight reels of someone's life, but their true, authentic self, unedited and unfiltered. Social media has shown us so many life hacks and is how we find how to do so many day-to-day tasks. TikTok, especially during COVID, gave us so many cool recipes to try, like the whipped coffee. I tried it so many times and I fell in love with the recipe, but it's definitely a wrist workout. And also the feta pasta trend that has been going around for the past couple of months. YouTube is the holy grail for makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, and it's not just for girls, it's also for guys showing you how to fix a tire on your car, or it is for a girl who wants to fix a tire on her car. YouTube has 2.3 billion users worldwide, and every day people watch 1 billion hours of YouTube, and I can proudly say I'm a part of those 1 billion hours. I understand there are also downfalls to social media, and I am not blinded by the negative consequences. I understand that social media does hurt people's self-esteem. It has hurt mine. But I do believe that you should only follow people that make you happy, accounts that won't put you in a negative mindset. It's important to create your social media as a happy place. My mom does this. She only follows accounts that have to do with dogs or the beach, and she loves it. I do understand that people believe that social media is a waste of time. And yes, I do agree that scrolling aimlessly on your phone will get you nowhere in life. This is where self-control comes into play. This is a good way to start practicing self-discipline. only allowing yourself to a limited amount of hours a day on your phone. In your life, you're not always going to have such positive experiences with things, but that's okay, because all that matters is how you deal with the negative ones. I believe that social media is not as bad as everyone says it is. Yes, social media can be negative, but its negativity can only affect you as much as you let it. So the next time you start thinking badly about social media, try and understand where your hate is coming from, and make the changes to have social media become a positive experience for yourself.